This is an Acer Predator gaming computer. I've just put Windows 7 on it. I'm going to upgrade it to Windows 10 now. Then when I do that, it's gonna create a Windows.old folder, and I'm going to show you how to delete that Windows.old folder if you have that on one of your computers. Okay, I'm back with the Acer Predator gaming computer, and I've upgraded it from Windows 7 to Windows 10. That's a Windows 10 screen there. And I'm going to show you how to get rid of the Windows.old folder, which is the previous Windows 7 installation. So we're going to go to the bottom here in the taskbar. Just open up that folder so we could get to here and click on here, this PC. This is what we want to see. Everything here, we're interested in local disk C, and we can see that local disk C has 83.4 gigabytes free of 97.1 gigabyte. And then I've got my storage drive there, which is the partition. So we're going to open up local disk C, double click on it, and it shows all of the folders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 folders. The one we're interested in is Windows.old. That's the one we want to get rid of. So I'll right click on it, go to properties all the way at the bottom, click on that, and it's going to show what the size of it now. What the size of it is now. So it's got 2.83 gigabytes. Size on disk is 2.93 gigabytes. Now we need to get rid of that. So I'm going to move this over to the side there. And the Windows.old folder I'm going to leave here. And as it's doing its work, you're going to see this is going to disappear and leaving only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folders here. What I'll have to do is go back to, I want a new window. This PC, open a new window here, right? Because I want these other two to stay there. Open a new window, click on that, and it shows me local disk C. What I'm gonna do is I'll right click on local disk C. It gives me all of the options. I'll go all the way down to properties, click on that, and this is what we see here. It shows you local disk C properties and all of this stuff here. See that little circle? Used space is 14 gigabytes, free space is 89 gigabytes. That should increase when we finish doing our disk cleanup. So I'll go here to disk cleanup, where you see our little circle, drive C, over to the right, disk cleanup. Very easy to get it. Click on that, regular click, and now it's calculating what the contents of the C drive is. It's going to take a little bit of time to do that. And I guess that depends on the size of your C drive. If you got like a terabyte or whatever like that. Alright, here we go. So all of these things here, all of these boxes, I'm going to check everything for the disk cleanup. And you could see what it says there if you have to do it on your computer. So everything is going to be checked. Go to the drop down menu, arrow, click everything. So everything is checked there, right? It gets download program files, temporary internet delivery optimization, recycle, that. Now you don't see, what you don't see here is the previous installations of Windows. It's going to give you that next. So we'll click on clean up system files in the same dialog box. Click on that. Now it's doing another calculation, another scan, and it's going to come back with that box that we just clicked on. Here we go again. It gives all of these things, so we're going to check all of the boxes here, and I'll show you. It's a bigger drop down menu now. There you go. See that one? Previous Windows installations. That's what we needed to get through this process. And I'm checking everything. Alright, so everything is checked there. I go back up and make sure I see all of the check marks. And it gives you the size of everything. Let me just go back down here. Previous Windows installations, you see it's 3.01 gigabytes. So that's just taking up space on the hard drive that we don't need, because we don't need that anymore. If you wanted to keep it, you could research it, go into it, and see what's on it and save what you want. Now, after we check all of these boxes here on the disk cleanup for C, I'll go down to OK and click on that. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these files? Yes. So we click delete files, and as it's doing that, remember we're looking for these numbers to change. 89 gigabytes is going to change, and let me just bring this one up here. And the Windows.old folder has to go away, and I'm going to show you that. Windows.old, that's there. Disk cleanup, let me try and get everything on screen for you there. So as soon as that's finished, Windows.old folder is going to disappear. There, it's gone. Right, so that's gone. I'm going to minimize this here. And this here, you see that folder? And this here, if I remember what that says, right? Use is 14 gigabytes and free is 89. Now when I go back to local disk C here, if I do a refresh from the top there, I do a refresh, keep an eye on that, and you'll see the numbers change. 86 gigabyte free of 97. That's because we freed up that 3 gigabyte space. Alright, so get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let me see what we got here now. Windows.old. Right, so right now on the local disk C, Windows.old folder is gone. This PC and local disk C is 86 gigabyte free of 97. So that's how you get rid of the Windows.old folder on your PC if you went from one operating system, upgraded to another, and you created that Windows.old folder. This is how you get rid of it. Alrighty guys, thank you very much. Hope this was helpful to you. Goodbye now.